So I'm just going to show you some bells and whistles that basically you can analyze this graph any which way that you'd like. So again, this is describing the Cosmo clock problem, and we've come up with those two equations, one with the negative cosine and one with the positive sine, both describing the same movement, just starting at different places. And if I wanted to, what I could do is I could find the maximums and exactly at what time. We know that from our chart, but just to show you how to do this, if you didn't know that information, I go to Menu, Analyze Graph, Maximum, choose which graph you're looking at, which in this case it doesn't matter if I highlight the red or the blue. Lower bound is to the left of the point. I click, and then upper bound is to the right of the point. And we know a little bit more detail about this point than this point that's given, because I know at 7.5 minutes, I'm actually at 112.5 meters above the ground, but TI Inspire is rounding it, which is totally fine. Another thing that's really cool, that's good to use with these types of problems, is the graph trace function. So if we go to Menu, Analyze Graph, JK, Trace, so Menu, Trace, Graph Trace, you'll see this little X with the circle in it. You can actually then use your left and your right arrows, and you can travel along this function to see exactly at what time you're at which height. Okay, so I know that at 12 seconds, I'm at 47 meters above the ground. Okay, or somebody is, I don't have to be on the wheel. So then I can just keep going along, and then again it goes to your minimum if you'd like that minimum. But again, it's rounding it, so you might want to just do the minimum if you'd really like to know that true minimum. Just a really good way to see, again, at what time you're at what height. So the question is asking you at 20.1 minutes, which height are you at? You could look right here.